Craig McRae made a massive call at the selection table earlier in the week on the Tuesday, and that was to drop Dan McStay, who'd been battling a little bit of shoulder soreness but hadn't kicked multiple goals since the 4th of July, I think it was, against Carlton. And he brought in Mason Cox, who'd been playing really well in the VFL. But he offers something different, Mason, just the height and the structure that he gives to this forward line.
Yeah, and not just in the forward, it was also the ruck craft. Thilthorpe was a terrific second ruckman to go in to replace O'Brien. And just having Cox in there, a little bit taller, probably give his midfielders a little bit more. But these forward line crumbs that he provided for the smaller players like Sidebottom, he just provided a great contest. So it was a really inspired choice. Difficult for Dan McStay missing out, but it certainly worked for the Pies on the night.
It looks like Darcy Cameron's giving him the credit there as well, that this is a bit of a set play. We've seen Mason Cox do this a little bit with his taps around the ground and in contest as well. But like you say, the way that he can just bring the ball down to the ground every time allows those Collingwood forwards to be a bit predictable with the way that they set up.
Yeah, well, when he can run and jump at the ball, Cox, it's just so hard to do anything except just try to knock his arms and get it to the ground. But then you've got Collingwood players that are expecting that, and it was a terrific play. I can remember a game years and years ago against the Tigers where Mason Cox did that in a final as well and knocked the Tigers out in a prelim, I think it was. So he's done it before, but he's been a really important player for him over the journey. But good he got his opportunity, and hopefully stays in the side.